improvement. So that's why, as Samir said, it's a very important subject, especially these days. One keeps hearing of potential, one keeps hearing of stresses, one keeps hearing of lifestyle choices. These are all phrases that we never knew when we were growing up, but we are getting to learn all these new phrases. And I guess the prevalence of these phrases means that obviously there is something wrong somewhere. So I'm glad that Neha has taken time and she'll be sharing with us her deep knowledge of the subject and helping all of us in realizing who we are, what we are, where we are, and where we should be going. So over to you, Samir.
So thanks a lot, sir. Now, everybody, today's session is going to be interactive, so feel free to write down your questions in the chat box or in the QA box. And at the end of the session, we'll be able to answer those questions. All the people would be on mute except for the panelists. So if you need to ask something, please raise your hand. And now coming to Neha, of course, Neha is founder of Limitless with Naysha, and she's also a mindset coach. She's an NLP coach. She's a brand marketing and fashion strategist. A lot of things actually, and she brings a lot of positivity to the session whenever you talk to her, and you will probably experience it firsthand today. She is a graduate of National Institute of Fashion Technology, 2008 batch. I would say very young person actually, and after that she also went and did her degree in management from NMIMS in batch of 2017. So guys, when we talk about this subject, let's just try to understand that the reason why we are talking about this subject, and of course Neha will explain more, that there's a lot of power which is hidden in our subconscious mind and looks like that we are not fully tapping it. And there is a possibility that we could do that. Now, because she is on a mission like that, let me ask her directly that what is Limitless with Naysha, and what did you mean when you formed it?
Thank you so much, everyone. Namaste, everyone. And Samir, thank you for giving me this opportunity, everyone, including all of president members. And of course, firstly, let's all keep this very positive vibe and smile. I would like everyone to please keep your video on because I love interactive sessions. And mostly I'm on gallery view. I'm watching everyone. And honestly, if I see, okay, fine, somebody is not with us, I'll make them interact with us because it's about growing together. So now coming back to the question, what is Limitless with Naysha? The word limitless itself means having no boundaries. And Naysha, the word means life. So now summing up together, it means limitless with life. And during pandemic, I had this breakthrough and I did have goals. Yes, a lot of goals, but I was self-doubting myself. And there were a few negative beliefs, which then I used to not understand that how is this coming? Why is this coming? But we grasp a lot from our DNA, genes, and we get from a societal conditioning. And we don't get to understand that why is it that we are bounding ourselves into those boundaries. So this word limitless with Naysha adds up, giving you those wings that yes, you yourself are creator of your life. So have that limitless power, gain your own power, because we are all creator of our life. So why do we have to limit ourselves? We have seen a child, the child is always happy, always smiling. If you say that little child, I hate you, that kid is still going to laugh and smile. And when you say that kid, oh yeah, I love you, he's still going to show you that same smile. So why are we limiting? When we grow up, we start adding meanings. And these meanings we add based on our knowledge. It has nothing to do with the outer world. It has a lot to do with ourselves, our inner work. So this is how Limitless with Naysha is a platform which helps you grow, know your own inner power, because it has a lot of self-learning, and we all have that power. We have experienced lot many situations. It is just about knowing and not knowing it. So that is how we are here, and let's create a lot of good experiences all together. Thank you.
Okay, so fair enough. I think, this is a very good start to this. And also, like you said, you would like to watch everybody. And so therefore, we are allowing anybody who is showing that interest to be promoted to panel. So you would find that there are many people on the panel right now. Okay, now let me try to pick up a little bit of science also, because as you understand, there are a lot of participants today who are from engineering background, a lot of people who are from IITs. For them, NLP means a certain thing. We know something called neuro linguistic programming. Is that what it is? And what is NLP? In slightly more detail, if you would.
So NLP is neuro-linguistic programming. We all are having billions of neurons, almost 90 billions. And NLP is a research. It is a study which Richard Bandler and John Grinder has already researched and done a study based on all the successful people, good, great, successful people, because they are also having same set of neurons. We are also having same set of neurons. So what is the difference? That they are able to achieve their goals and we are not able to. It is only about fast pacing your skills. And that is how NLP is a fast pacing skill, and it helps you achieve all those goals that you were not able to, because there are, as I said, a lot of limiting beliefs which gets like a blockage on your way of manifesting a goal. So when you free yourself, because when you open yourself, when you're confident, when you believe in those goals, you straightforwardly act, believe, and that is how you attract that goal. So yeah.
So limiting goals and manifesting, we keep hearing a lot of these words, and maybe all of us have a different version of that for all of us. And there are so many jokes also on manifesting. I guess me and Jyoti were talking about it before the session also. So why don't you break it down for us? What is manifestation? Also, could you throw some light that is it some kind of concerted effort that we do only in a limited time or a specific time, or is it an ongoing theme? What really is manifestation? So at least give us some details about it.
Okay, so what if I started with saying we all human beings are gifted a lot of skills. We all know that everyone has a different kind of skill, and we all are having same skills based on neurons, but who has heightened some of those specific skills? So here, coming back to the question, when you connect with your own self, that is when you understand all of these technicalities. And
Okay. But tell me this, is it that we can only purposefully manifest, or is it that unknowingly also we are manifesting? Because if there is a linkage with success and of manifestation to that level, I'm sure our subconscious mind is definitely working on us. And you can possibly also touch upon what is subconscious mind, because these are all very general term for a lot of us.
Yeah, I cut that very shortly previously. So now I'm going to elaborate again. So we are manifesting all the time because we are thinking, believing, and we are visualizing a lot of things. And we have already attracted a lot many things. So knowing or unknowingly, we have already manifested a lot of things. So, but your question is, when you're already manifesting things, so why not manifest consciously? Because that will fast pace it. You will be more focused, and you will get to live the best of your life. So why not? Because we human are gifted with a lot of skills, and we are here to enjoy life, to make it live like a grand size. We are, king and queens. So why not have, be that owner of your own kingdom and rule your life?
Okay, so I think that's a pretty large goal to take. And when you say that we are already kings and queens, that means that we might have already accomplished a lot in that. So let's come to your organization. I mean, you do a lot of things there. You do a lot of sessions there. So what do you do with, what kind of sessions do you do, or how can we engage with you if we wanted to? in Limitless with Naysha?
So I'm a mentor and a coach also. So with Limitless with Naysha, as I'm a very creative person, and since starting, I love everything to enjoy because I've been an explorer in my career also. I've done a lot of things as well, and I like mixing up a lot of elements because in life you should enjoy whatever you're doing because that is when you start loving whatever you're doing, and that is when naturally that thing that love is going to show out on the result as well, so you're manifesting automatically. So there program that I've structured, it has a lot of special touch to it, a lot of love, a lot of special effect of fun element that I keep on adding. At times I drastically change also, I make it theme wise also. Some of I've added with my design elements as well. And there are a lot of courses because we should have fun, we should have more. Plus, I believe that we all are a car. Just taking a normal example that we all are a car. Imagine your best car, but you're having 4 tires, which is health, relationship, career, and money goals. You should balance all of these goals. You should just not be focusing about one thing, because when you focus on just one thing, you aggressively are only running after just one goal. And what happens to the rest of your goals? And which creates imbalance, because see, if this is just one goal, you running after this one goal particularly and stressing and thinking when will you achieve this goal, you putting all your energy, and what is this happening to other goals? It's here where when you heighten everything on a balanced, that is when you live a normal balanced life, and you're not putting any extra pressure on just one single particular goal. You enjoying everything, so it is very easy to have a balanced life because we should enjoy all and everything. So why not? So coming back to my courses, I have subconscious mind programming, which we do weekdays, Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. every day. We all are working. So it's just about half an hour we spend, we have fun, we learn, because we are working on subconscious mind skills. Because talking about NLP, these are neural links, and we all are having a lot of blockages, old patterns, old limiting beliefs, which we need to release. Because so far, if those things have not helped you, so definitely there are some things which are missing. Sorry, I was getting called somehow. So yeah, so that is why we need to upscale ourselves, and we should achieve the most. So coming back, I also do relationship mastery, which is every Saturday 11. And it's about having a good relationship with your own self. A lot of people don't learn the concept of self-love. You should connect with your own self. You should understand who you are, what are your wants, what you can achieve, how you can achieve. You should listen to your inner self. Else, you will have a lot of doubts and you will be clouded with a lot of things, which becomes a blockage. But when you clear off them, you open to world because you have known your own strength, and accordingly manifestation becomes because you have connected with your own self. And likewise, your relationship with your parents, your spouse, your family members, be it colleague, be it your boss, it goes amazing. Because honestly, relationships are very easy to handle. It is just that human needs to understand which skills to be applied where. Then I'm also a counselor, NLP counselor. There are I help people heal from any negative events that they have gone through, any bad habit that they are dealing with. So I'm going to add few examples of NLP results. So there was this one client who had she has been strangled and had a very near death experience. And she had been carrying this since past 9 years, living in that feeling. And because of which, she was recalling that same fear and she was not able to move ahead and start a new life. So with the NLP, we discussed it, and it just took me 2 minutes. And within 2 minutes, that belief was crashed. NLP is super fast science, and it crashes your negative emotions that you've been carrying, because the neural links are broken. This is your left brain, this is your right brain. When it connects, it forms a pattern. But what with the NLP we do, we don't let it connect. We build new neurons. So we are filling with new positive neurons. And that is how when that client was recalling, she for the first time, she was like, she has always felt very caged, very helpless. For the first time, she is able to let that go very easily. And now she's very normal with it. And you question yourself, will she not be able to attract a new partner very easily, thinking about all good things in this new beautiful relationship? Of course, yes. And talking about another great result through NLP, there is this another client who had met with an accident, and he did not share this experience with others because he was himself not able to absorb that experience. So when we connected, he told me few things, and he also shared those images. It was really very bad experience, all those, truck and the car, and I don't want to go there. But even I was also like, okay, fine. And that was very fresh to him. But through NLP, I was able to break that pattern. And within 2 minutes, and whenever I talk to him, even now, he always smiles. He always smiles because now that's been filled with positive new patterns. So NLP is fun. Every process that I go through, it's very creative, it's fun, and I really love. So there is one new purpose that I'm launching, which is Level Up Life, which is again advanced level of leveling up your life. So it's one of the exercise we will be doing today. So you will get some gist about the course as well. So yeah.
So this is fascinating. You're doing a lot of things, and the way you're speaking about it, that shows your enthusiasm. Now, to the audience, I mean, I can see a flow of questions, and I can also see that because we have allowed people to come up with their to the panel. So if you're interested, please just raise hand, and we'll promote you to the panel so that you can sort of interact with Neha. And so okay, Neha. So we'll make it a little more scientific. So a lot of people, like I said, are from technology background, so they want a little bit of science. And so do you have any DIY thing that we could try out? We're always about getting something immediately. Is there something we could try out today? And is it a fair ask? Yeah.
Of course, as I said, we are manifesting knowing or unknowingly. So why not? We should have. It's about, we have been living with these set of standards since years, just about some change for a healthy living. Because when you're changing something, you're definitely looking to upgrade your own life. But yes, consistency is required. And here is a new plan that you need to follow, which is getting up, and you need to plan your day. You can plan your day one day in advance or maybe in the morning. Then sit with yourself, play a very nice soothing music, or you can just sit in the nature and feel the nature, see the nature, because we are all human beings. We are all connected to the nature. We come from there only. So that is how we feel naturally connected. Enjoy the sun rays, enjoy the rain, like it's raining here in Delhi. So we all are enjoying, and we all are so happy about it. So these little things just ignites us, and these are natural way of feeling positive. So while meditating, feel your breath. Meditation is, people think it requires a lot of force, a lot of things. Of course, you can advance, but you can start with your breath work. Just sit with yourself, calm, and just enjoy, watch whatever is coming to you. Just don't interrupt your thoughts. Just watch it as if some movie is playing. Play the song and just keep on doing your breath work. But with breath work, enjoy it. It should not be like, okay, fine, you do just breathing and now stopping by and releasing, and you're still having those yesterday's fight and arguments. This time, just commit yourself, only 5 minutes each day. You will see some progress. Then coming, as we get up in the morning, we are all, having some fresh thoughts. So now here, do scripting. You can write. We all are having goals. Write about your goals. Write about the things that you want to do in your life. Because spend these time with yourself. Do a lot of gratitude. Because we all are getting up every morning. We should always be thankful for this life. A lot of people definitely are struggling. And we are gifted with a lot of things that we are not in gratitude. Gratitude helps you connect naturally, and you are open to more positive things. So when you focus on positive things, So you attract more positive things. So please do everything on a positive side. That is how you will start attracting a lot of positive things in your life. Then coming back, do a lot of positive affirmation. Positive affirmation means positive statement, and do it as if you've already achieved your goal. Say, I am looking to buy a house. So now say, wow, I thank you, universe. I've already got my dream house. It is all having luxurious styles, and you can define it the way you want it. It has this kind of stonework, it has this kind of ceiling, it has a gray color door. You can define it. It's See, when I'm talking also, a few people are smiling, it means they are able to visualize it. So these are all the techniques, and imagine when you're visualizing it, your body is reacting to it. So that means these are all techniques which are in working, and you have to live it as if your goal is achieved. Think about it, enjoy it, visualize it, sit with yourself. It doesn't require much time, because when you enjoy all of these little things, it lifts you up, and accordingly you start taking action also. And also, with new set of goals, new skills, always believe to raise your standards, because as we all are growing, change and growth, we always have to accept them, and we always have to keep on working more and more, growing more about all of these things. And of course, learning new skills. Anything could be in your like going hitting the gym today, learning some new sets. You can just go learn some new dance. These are little things, but if it's adding some kind of positivity, you opening up new world to it. So keep on learning, and these are very easy, simple things. And just enjoy life the way it is, live in the present. So that's the best thing about it, be in the moment.
So I maybe this is a very rookie question, but I heard somewhere that when we are planning even simple things, like last evening, I was planning to go into a party, and I was thinking about what will happen there. Is this in some way a mini manifestation of some sorts, or what's going on there? Do you see some connect there?
Absolutely. Because, okay, fine, you have to agree with me. Tell me at the end if it happened with you or not. So, say you received a call from your friend, and he says, hey, what are you doing? It's a weekend. Let's go catch up with other friends. Just see who is available, and we will go to this place. Which one you think is near to your place. And you're like, okay, giving them suggestions. You make a group, and you're like, come to this place. You can, this is the menu bar there. They have just recently launched. The music is good. You talk about all of these things, and after that conversation, you start planning. How far is it from your place? You check on the Google map. Accordingly, you plan your wardrobe. You see what is the best thing that you're going to wear. You match up your shoes. You do your makeup. You do your touch up. You kind of it's when you even I'm talking about. Are we not visualizing about all of these things? And we are actually living it before that event has already happened. So is it not in a way that it is already that we are believing, acting, and that is when we manifest? So these are little things we are already doing in our lives. If you look around also, we have these light, fan, which has already been thought long back. They believed in themselves, they visualized it, and that is how we are having it here today. So everything is being manifested. If you look into your own life, you've really manifested not many things. Could be your house, could be the car that you were dreaming about it. Because when you had gone to the showroom, you were clear that you need this kind of model, and you started visualizing it. You were dreaming about it, that yes, you are on the driver's seat, you're driving it, you're going to this place with your friends. So, and that is how some way you had it someday.
Excellent thought there, because what you're saying is giving me a lot of hope that possibly with positive thoughts and manifestation, I can trigger many coincidences that I would like to have in my life, and that's pretty hopeful thing, I guess. And you have these courses, which are probably mini courses where people can just sample and come and try it once, and
Yes,
without.
I also offer, yes, I'm sorry.
Have something free for our participants, they can take away. We are always looking for some freebies. Sorry, Neha.
Yeah, one should experience. Absolutely. The first course is free. First class, you come, experience it and enjoy, because every course has some kind of fun. Enjoy. gain some knowledge, and then you decide, because it's about knowing. So I believe that yes, we should have some fair knowledge, and people are not known about all of these things. Even I was introduced some time back. So even I was blown that yes, there are such easy, simple ways of upgrading life. And before that, I was struggling, running after my goals. And here today, everything is so simple. You can see it in my smile. We've been talking, and that is how I am naturally in my life as well. So I am here in this moment. I love everything about my life exactly the way it is. Very satisfied.
So I'm not going to stay between you and the audience because there's too many questions flowing in, and Jyoti is knocking on me that we must go there. But before we do that, I at least wanted to reach a little bit of conclusion and solve my curiosity as well. So firstly, I'll try to solve my curiosity first. So I mean, I really wanted to ask you that you have such a full plate. You also have a day job, and you're also doing sessions, like you said, 9 in the evening. So you're sort of filling your table a lot full right now. So why are you doing this? What's your purpose?
Okay. So here is my mission, that I feel we should never be in any suffering state. We human are here to live and enjoy our life. And as I said, we are all creators of our life. So why to go through suffering? Be in the best version, learn few new sets, upgrade your life, and make it live like a king and queen size, which I had said then also. Live it to your grand life. Why do you have to go onto negative things? So here, upgrade your life, make it as if you're partying every day. And trust me, honestly, after work also, when I'm doing my session, I am so much energetic. I always love my sessions. And that is how all my clients are 100, they're getting 100% satisfaction also. And the results are seen in the first week itself. Clients start feeling that there is a lot of positivity and there is a lot of results in themselves. So, which is definitely a takeaway, I think.
Okay, so now, therefore, my last question. So you totally quenched my curiosity over there. And now, on behalf of a lot of people who are sitting here and they don't want to watch the grass grow slowly and take their time, but they wanted to become, let's say, a 10 times millionaire very quickly. Do you have like a quick solution there? How do we sort of orient ourselves, or at least go in that direction? And if there is something, you can say that, or if you can tell me if it is a wrong thing to expect, then that's okay too.
Absolutely not. We all are living dreams, and as we said, we are gifted with powers. If you will think about the magic that you have already created, of course, we have created a lot of unknowingly magic in our life. Okay, Sami, today you're CEO. You have definitely dreamt about this dream. You have believed in it, and that is how you acted. And here it is today. You are here today. So you believed in it. So yes, we all can manifest, and we all can be millionaire, billionaire. You just need to believe, follow that happy, healthy mindfulness diet, which I have asked you all to follow, which is affirmation, breath work, which is very important, easy 5-minute meditation, playing nice music, sitting in the nature, enjoying your breath, and feeling the way you're breathing in. Because you need to connect with yourself. When you connect with your own self, definitely your questions will turn it into answer, because you're connecting with yourself. You need to be aligned. Your mind, body, and soul needs to be aligned, because when that's aligned, you get everything. Everything becomes so fun. Everything becomes so easy. So yes, and definitely raise your standard. Believe that yes, you can do it. Let the world say what they have to say. Believe in your goals, because it's your goal. And if you're having this dream, it means yes, you can achieve it, because nothing God will gift you ever which you can't do it. If you are having that dream, that means yes, you are capable. And if you're capable, so why not live it? Because you're dreaming about it. So just without doubting, believing in it, take action and live it. Enjoy this process through visualizing, affirmation, thinking about what are your limiting beliefs, clearing, doing a lot of self inner healing, and living the life to the best. And you will manifest it without even knowing. But yes, do live in the moment, live in the present, and also enjoy this. And always believe that you have achieved this goal. Because a lot of millionaire and billionaire, when we think also about them, like taking example of Elon Musk. I'm still reading that book. So he had this vision long back, which we know about, working on Mars and building up his dreams about having a life on Mars. He had thought about this long back. And we all know that people used to make fun of him. But here today, he kept on believing in this dream. And we all know he has set that boundary. And we all respect him for what he's doing. And we all know. So why not? When he can do it, when I can do it, you all have already created a lot of magic. So why not create more big, big magic? And I wish we all should gain one of the best experiences here. So yes, we all are already millionaire. It is just on to us that we have to believe and act. So please, let's do it.
Lovely. So thanks a lot. And that brings me, I really like this phrase though, that the questions will turn into answers. And now let me sort of hand it to my co-moderator, Jyoti Pandey. She is a fantastic graduate of 2020 batch. And she actually likes building what you call the products that are very specific to customer needs, and she is an expert in that. She's a very senior person working with a company called Indie. So she's going to at least turn the audience questions into answers. So over to you, Jyoti. And of course, with your permission, Neha, Jyoti will be sharing your contact details so that people can reach out to you and get benefit from what you have to do in your sessions. Over to you, Jyoti.
Thank you, Samir, for the introduction. And I would like to thank all of you for participating in the webinar. And I hope that your knowledge has been expanded today by this webinar. And it's time for your questions. And I'll try to assure that each of the question will be answered by Neha. And so, we're having our first question from Dave. It's it says, what questions or conversations can we ask ourselves to bond with our inner self?
Okay.
Over to you, Neha.
Yes. Hi, Dave. It's a very thoughtful question because, yes, a lot of time and a lot of people, you don't look inside yourself. So you sit with yourself, write down all the negative things. You will be having some kind of negative self-talk. Hear them, take a note, and then turn them into positive and do affirmation based on them. So this is like a task also. When you will do it, you will get the results as well. So I hope that answers.
Neha, can you also provide some examples? I think that would make the audience understand much better. Like if you could just give an example of certain thoughts, like certain negative thoughts that people might face.
Okay. So a lot of people use this thing that they feel that they are a failure. They don't deserve. Every time they do something, things go bad. So here you need to sit with yourself. Okay, fine. In the past, there has been some negative things. Okay, settle down, accept that fact. And now here, you need to give that power, confidence to yourself. Whatever it was in the past, but right here in the present, make most of it. And now create positive affirmation because you are building your future. You're manifesting a better version of yourself. So now make affirmation. I am confident. I love and enjoy whatever work comes to me. Doesn't it sound positive? Don't you think affirming this even 10 times right now, you will be able to take some action and you will be confident. You will be not self-doubting your own skills, your own inner self.
Yeah, I think that solves that answers pretty well. And we are having our next question. It's from an anonymous attendee. He or she says that these days it's really difficult to have a good work-life balance. How do we like manage the relationship with friends and family members in such a case?
Okay, as I said, just don't run after one goal here, just not relationship, balance, health, relationship, career, and money. You need to focus on all of these areas. You need to live a balanced life. So yes, now coming back to relationship, you first understand what is your inner talk. Hear yourself. because whatever you're attracting, it has a lot to do with inner self. There are a lot of things, if when you will question that you're attracting and not able to give yourself time, I think, and that is how you're not able to give others also time. So give time, manage, maintain, and also be, when you're positive, you will see that you will start taking some action in all of these things itself. You will be able to manage your time also. So here, do some time management also, because for yourself, most priority should be working and sitting with yourself, because when you at peace, now you know, okay, fine, whatever situation is, you can handle it, and you will be able to distribute your time for your loved ones as well.
Awesome. That's a great explanation. Now moving to our next question. It's from Parveen S. It says, the question is your process similar to Hall Elrod's Miracle Morning? Yeah, like, so if you are aware of who the person is, you can take
I'm
that.
so sorry, I'm not really aware of it, but please Google me the name again. I'm definitely going to read about this. It's interesting.
Okay. Okay, that says Hall Elrod's. Okay, I'll just message you afterwards. So, like, moving on to our next question. It's from Abhishek. It says, will just writing down goals and repeating positive affirmation help us achieve the goal? And what if a student, after doing above, doesn't study and still continues to aim to achieve dream college, say IIT?
You will be dreaming only. You will be in that paradise. As I said, we need to believe. If you're not putting up action, how will you believe that you're capable? You're not going to attract something that you will not be able to handle it, because you should feel that you're worthy of it. When you become worthy, that is when you attract. You already achieve your goal. So here, I think you need to do a lot of coming out of your comfort zone, raise your standard. Please do a little bit of work and enjoy this process. I feel you're not enjoying this process. Enjoy this process. Make this learning fun. Dance before you are going to study. Make it fun. Do study for half an hour and then go dance or play, and then come back and enjoy this study. So make it fun. I think that way you can achieve your goal, and visualize that you're taking action. So please also take a lot of action, do visualization, and sit with yourself and strategize your goal. Just by doing affirmation is not going to help. But yes, do use affirmation that you are an action taker, because when you will affirm this, you will start taking action. So I hope I can help that.
Hi, Jyoti. Jyoti. Hi.
Hey,
I have a question for Neha.
yeah, please
Can I
go
interrupt
ahead.
you? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So Neha, I nearly agree with you on everything except one thing, right? And that is, while dreaming is important, I think expectations is the biggest killer of happiness. That's my personal belief, right? And the moment you start dreaming, you start raising your expectations bar. And the moment you raise your expectations bar, you get into this vicious circle of not being happy with what you have. So the moment you get into this loop of expectations, you are in this state of not living life today. So, you said Samir is CEO. Let's say he's not happy being a CEO. He says, no, I need to become something else, right? So the moment that thought comes into his mind that I need to be something else, then he's not happy being a CEO anymore. What's your view on this?
So if you know that you're not happy, so definitely do something that you love and enjoy, because end of the day, you can't be investing your time, investing your energy in something that you're not enjoying, you're not loving it. And coming back to expectations means that you are attaching a lot with your goal. And when you're attaching a lot with your goal, it has a lot of greediness. It has a lot of, chase, which should not be there. You should let your manifestation be free. You should set it free, because it should feel natural. If you're going to be so much after it, you will stress, and which will interrupt and which will bring a lot of blockages to your manifestation. So definitely you should set this process free, enjoy, and should not be bothering much about, stressing about it much, because in a way, expectation means you overthinking about that one particular thing, where you should balance things.
So
And that is how.
are you agreeing with me or not agreeing with me? Because
No,
no, because I think you're saying the same thing. I think what you're saying is be happy with who you are,
yes.
right? Dreaming is okay, but be reasonable with your expectations, or don't
Yes.
get hinged onto expectations, which is
But
what I'm saying. Because the
expectations have a
moment you get
different
hinged
meaning.
onto expectations, you stop enjoying the today.
I said definitely expect, but you should not build up all your dreams, all your expectation and start stressing about it, because that is when you stop living. If you're stressing about your expectation, it means you are draining, which should not be the process. You should be
So
at ease. You should live
I'm
it.
not clear with the dichotomy. So look, let's say I tell myself I want to be a billionaire. Okay, now it's a reasonable expectation to say I want to be a billionaire. In this world today, there are so many billionaires. But the moment I start, I set this goal of being a billionaire, and I start doing everything. I start chasing that billion mark, right? I stop living life. I stop enjoying what I'm doing today.
So that is what I'm saying. You don't
And
have
that's
to
what I see
live it.
happening all around me. I find too many people chasing dreams, which
So I
which
said,
they should not be chasing.
that is what, because when you chase, I'm sorry to use this word, but I'm going to relate this with an example. We have all seen a beggar. And what is he doing? Please give us some amount.
He's
Give
very
us,
happy with what he has, quite honestly.
but let me teach
Many beggars will not change what they are doing.
but here I'm coming. But beggars, even if they are asking us for help, they will never be a millionaire or billionaire, because somewhere they are having these limiting beliefs. Chase is a very low frequency energy. You have to come above it. You have to be confident. Chase is just not the right emotion. Chase means you're being greedy about something. If you feel about something, you should believe in it, and you will be more confident and comfortable with it. Because when you believe in it, you know about it.
Okay, I'll let somebody else ask questions. I am not completely convinced, but
So I
we'll
guess
we'll chat later.
I guess this is very interactive and interesting. I mean, I'm enjoying it. And of course, we'll have to take some questions with her directly. And also, I guess there is a slight plan about some activity. So, Jyoti, I
Yeah.
request you to at some point share her contact details in chat so that people can take it up. And then also think about what's that activity do you want to do now? And is it what Neha is suggesting? Or you want to address more?
Uh, Neha, can you hear me?
Yeah. Please go on.
Yeah. So, can we start with the activity that you were suggesting?
Yeah. So, can I request everyone to have some notepad or pen? I know I did not ask this for, but I really want to add some value. So please, if you all can have pen, pencil, anything around, because
I'll make note on phone itself.
and meanwhile, can I request everyone to please be on video? It's good to watch everyone.
So anybody who wants to be promoted to panel will be able to do that. If they raise their hand, we'll immediately promote them. So if you just raise your hand digitally, we'll pull you into panel.
So I had a question for Neha. So if you permit me, I'll ask, or we can ask after the activity.
Okay, so let's ask that question after the activity, sir.
Thanks.
Are we all ready? Please thumbs up, guys, if you all are ready. I see mostly. Yes, yes. Thank you so much, everyone. So now think about one goal that you want to achieve. Any goal, could be your dream car, could be your house, could be going out on a vacation, anything, anything. Think about it. Any goal. Could be becoming something. Let me know, show your thumbs up when you've written your goal. Very good. Very good. Thank you. So now make 4 columns. Draw 4 columns. Thumbs up. Thank you. First, on the first column, right on the top, feelings. Next, thoughts. Then next, beliefs. And the fourth one, action. So say XYZ is your goal. What are your current feelings, thoughts, and beliefs and action based on that goal? Be very true to yourself. If there are any negative thoughts also, write about it. Write about them. Mostly write negative thoughts because those are the ones that we want to turn it into positive ones. So write your negative thoughts, write your negative feelings, feeling of worry, you feel stressed about that goal when you think about it. What are your thoughts that moment when you think about this goal? What are your beliefs that if you can do it, you can't do it, you want to others to help you out? Any belief that you're having, you're not feeling confident about it, you want more time, all of such things. And what action you're taking. Say you're not taking action or you're just thinking about it, overthinking about it, and you're not able to take action. Be true to yourself and write on these lines based on your goals. Let me know when done. Keep on writing, keep on writing. First, write about the feelings, negative feelings that you're holding. Could be any relationship with your partner, your parents. What are your current feeling, negative feeling on that goal? What are your thoughts about that goal? Negative thoughts about that goal. Then, what do you believe in regards to that goal? Negative beliefs. You believe you can't do it. You're not able to complete in this much time. You're not prepared. Could be anything, could be anything. Any belief. And what's the action that you're taking? It can, your goal can also be a gym. Now, are you taking action or not? Are you being consistent? If not, write it. See, your goal is to lose weight, but if you're not taking action, if you're not being consistent, you're not following a discipline. So here in this action, write all of those negative feelings, thoughts, beliefs, and action. We call it FTBA. This is a new course that I was talking about, level of life, which I will be adding. So we will be doing a lot of such tasks in this course. Has everyone done? Show me thumbs up. I see few. Okay, great. I think few people are not ready. Okay, I see not many people. So thank you. And now make below that, say new beliefs. Write all your new feelings that you want to feed this goal with, but it should be positive one because now you are an action taker. You have to believe in a way that you've already achieved. What should be your feeling? If you've achieved this goal, you should be feeling happy. You should be in peace. you will be calm, you will be feeling satisfied because you've already achieved it, right? So write all of those emotions. Yes. Let me know when done. Show me thumbs up. Done, everyone? Okay. So now moving on to thoughts. Now have some positive thoughts. When you've achieved this, you will be in a thought that you've achieved this. How will you be talking to others? Write those thoughts that, you know, I've achieved this. This is so good. I feel so amazing having this goal achieved. I had thought about this in this way, and now I have this goal. Write it in sentence if required. Thumbs up, whosoever has done. Okay. Yes. All right. So now moving on, beliefs. What is your new belief? Say you have achieved your goal. What do you believe? You feel confident. You feel, yes, you can own it. You feel you are worthy of such dreams. Now you can manifest bigger dreams. What are your beliefs now when you've achieved that goal? Let me know when done. Thumbs up. So moving on to action. So now when you've achieved it, what are your actions? Say you've achieved your new dream car. So you're already driving your dream car and it's so smooth. You're loving the experience being in this luxurious car. Say you've achieved your dream house. So what is the action? Now you're already throwing parties, you're inviting your friends, such kind of action. Write about them. Let me know when done. Please thumbs up. Thank you. Few people have done it. Please thumbs up whoever has completed all of these things. Thank you. Thank you. So now I'm requesting all of you to only read the positive ones. The new goal achieved. Read it 5 times. Read it 5 times and see, and have this smile, visualize it, feel as if you've already achieved, because if you've achieved it, you're going to enjoy it. So be in that vibe, have some fun with it. Yes, read it 5 times. Just read all of these emotions and see, feel it, live it. I will get to know who's doing, because that person will be smiling, enjoying the process. Guys, smile, enjoy. You have your dream. Have fun with it. I believe all have done. Do you feel happy about having this goal? Yeah, thumbs up. Do you feel happy? Do you had, while doing all of these things, did you visualize, had some glimpse of that goal, something or the other? Right, we did that. Now you just need to believe in it. Now stick these notes in front of your chair, sitting desk, and just keep on seeing them, keep on taking action and start believing in it. And definitely you will be accordingly taking action. You will start believing in these things, and accordingly you will attract your manifestation very quick. Do it, you will all experience it, because now we're doing all of these things knowingly. So far we have all been doing unknowingly, but here let's experience it. And please have fun with this process, enjoy this process, live it, and enjoy all of these emotions. These are all beautiful emotions. Live it. I hope we all had fun with this experience.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I think, this is a pretty refreshing evening that we are having. That at least we are inching close to a belief, and personally, I totally enjoyed it. Now, I guess this is about time to close the session, and we always try to bring it to a close in time. And there are so many questions which are still unanswered. So, thankfully, Jyoti has shared the contact details for Neha, and her WhatsApp group or Telegram group. You should benefit from it, guys. And now let me call our secretary, Mr. Rohit Dhawan. He is a great visionary. He has been supervising all the actions and encouraging all of us to do more activities which are useful to the society through IIT Kanpur Alumni Association. And sir, please, over to you.
Thanks, Samir. Thank you, Neha, for a very lovely session today. And thanks to all the participants. It has really been great. We restarted our webinar after a hiatus of about 5 to 6 months. And this was a nice push to all of us to start working on it. And your goal setting thing sent me off on a tangent. And I'd like to share what I thought. My goal was to go to India Gate and have jamun in the rain. Okay, so that set up a whole series of thoughts and this thing. It took me back years and years when jamun milte the humko, and we used to go there and enjoy ourselves. So all your exercises and our inner thought process and the aspect that we should all be happy. I go by the view that दुखी होने के तो बहुत सारे आसार हैं, but खुश रहना is most important. दुखी तो किसी भी हालत में हो जाते हो आप, कुछ भी हो जाए, पेंशन नीचे टेबल के गिर जाए तो बंदा दुखी हो जाता है. But that is not it. The life is the way you say it is. One has to be very positive about it. And again, if you go by Carl Sagan, what he said, we are a little blue dot in such a vast universe. We have one small life to live. Let's live it happily. And any tool that helps us get there is good for us. So thank you, everyone. And Samir, over to you and your team who have done a wonderful job of this. And Samir's team at the Lighthouse, he's the leader of our webinar series, he and his team, along with Jyoti and others. And we're really thankful to them to take the initiative, push things, and get things done, and have people like Neha come and enlighten us and give a different perspective to a lot of things, technical, non-technical. Thank you, everyone. Samir, over to you.
Thanks a lot, sir, for those kind words. And these sessions are never complete without the executive sponsorship of the IIT Kanpur Alumni Delhi Chapter. And we have Rohit sir from there, Sunil Singhal sir, and there is a lot of guidance we get from people who are our mentors, who inspire us. People like Mr. S.N. Jindal, Mr. Raghav Saha, Mr. Ashok Kamal, and Mr. Rajiv Saroop. And Mr. Anupam Saronwala, and also a special mention to Mr. Atul Bhatnagar, who could join us today, senior industry leader. And then for managing all of this, we have our colleagues Jyoti and Prakash and Sneha. Sneha couldn't join us today. And also a special mention to Salil Agarwal sir, who runs the Images, which is a networking forum for all the IIM Ahmedabad and other IIM alumni in Delhi. So thanks a lot for all your participation and support. Guys, keep coming to our Lighthouse webinars and keep enjoying it. Write back if you want to be a panelist or if you have any specific subject idea. So thanks a lot. Bye, everyone.
Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thanks
Thanks, Neha.
everyone. Thank you, Neha.
Thank you. And I would also
Thank
like
you,
to thank
everyone.
my team member,
Thanks,
Anna,
Jyoti.
who's here. So thanks, Anna, for being here and being that support. Thank you. And everyone, I love you all.
Yeah.
And please let's keep on creating more magic around. Thank you.
Thanks.